Hello guys, in this adventure we're going to play Wingspan. It's a board game and it's on Steam. Let's play. Let's do the tutorial. Structure of the game. Okay. How to play the game. Oh, another bird enthusiast. You're new to Wingspan? I'll show you around. I'm Robin, by the way. Hello, Robin. I'm a guardian of this wildlife preserve. As you've probably noticed, this place is all about birds, but also about winning. To win the game, you have to get the most victory points. One way to do that is by playing birds. Before we start, you should get familiar with the structure of the game. This is the start your turn pop-up. Okay. Wingspan is played over 4 rounds. Okay, 4 rounds. Right now, it's your first turn on the first round. Okay, so one round is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 turns. And then round 2 is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 turns. 6 turns and 5 turns. Okay. In the first round you take 8 turns. Yeah, okay, thank you for counting. Each turn is marked by an action cube, sorry. In each round you have 1 fewer action cube and so 1 fewer turn to take. Okay. On the right side of the screen you can see how many turns you have left this round. On the right side of the screen. Yeah, okay. And those are the end round goal tiles, but don't worry about them right now. Okay, so this is the end of the round 1, end of round 2, end of round 3, end of round 4. Okay. Now I will show you what you can do each turn. Click anywhere to continue. Okay, let's continue. First you need to know how to navigate the habitats of your preserve. Okay, so click on this. Look at the left side on the screen. Those are the habitats. We are in the forest now. Yeah. In the forest you can gain food for your birds. Logically speaking, yes. Now check out what you can do in the grassland. Just click the grassland icon. Oh hi, I'm grassland. You can lay eggs. Eggs are useful for playing birds. Of course, you need eggs to hatch birds. Yeah. You also score 1 feather point for each egg you have left in your preserve at the end of the game. Okay, that's good to know. Now check out wetlands. This is where you draw more bird cards. Okay. Okay, so if I can play my cards all the way through every turn, then maybe I can play some. Okay. For now you can have some cards in your player setup. Now let me show you the most important part of this game. Birds. These are the birds in your hand, okay? Look closely at the structure of Carolina card. Carolina Chickadee. Okay. I'm gonna learn the blue jay, I know that one. Yeah, we'll see. Here you have habitat symbols which show you where the bird can be played. The Carolina Chickadee, for example, can only be played at the forest. Okay, so this one is in the forest and this one is in the wetlands. Okay. Here is a Carolina Chickadee's food cost. Okay, so this is the food cost. A worm / grain. Okay, means that in order to play the Carolina Chickadee you need to spend either a grain, a seed, or a worm. The number next to the feather symbol is the bird's point value. Having this bird in your preserve gives you this many points at the end of the game. Okay. Here is the Carolina Chickadee's nest icon. Okay, that's nest is okay. There are 5 types of nests. Good to know. The Carolina chickadee has a cavity nest, yeah, in a tree hole. Okay. The other nest types are platform, ground, bowl, and in the wild. Okay. Okay. Nests are used by some birds' powers, bonus cards, and in the end of round goals. I'll explain in detail later how these are used. Okay. Wild nests can be powerful because they can match with any other nest type. Okay. Try to remember that. Okay. Here is the bird's wingspan. Okay. 20 centimeters. Yeah. 20 centimeters. Okay, so it's a pretty big bird. 20 centimeters. Wingspan is used to be some birds' power and bonus cards. Used by some birds' power. Okay. You'll notice when you need them. Okay. Here is the most important thing, the bird's special power. As you play the game, you'll see that birds have a wide variety of power. Yeah, but it's mostly gonna be RNG from what cards you draw. There are 3 types of power: when activated, when played, and once between turns. Okay, when activated. So if I play this card, then gain one seed from the supply and cash it on this card. Okay, so that's a 1. Okay, that's not that good of a, but it does give us 1 food. Okay, the Carolina chickadee has a when activated power. I'll explain all 3 types during our playthrough. Okay, cool. Finally, at the bottom of the card you have the egg slots. 3 egg slots, okay. This is where you lay eggs. Cool. Each bird has limited capacity of holding eggs. Okay. Now I'll teach you how to play a bird. How to go to the forest biome so you can gain food for the Carolina chickadee. Okay. Okay, we'll go to the forest. First you need to gain food for your bird. Yeah, we need food because we don't have food. We need a worm or yeah, we can choose either. Okay, so first you need to choose to gain food for your bird. Okay. The panel on the right shows how much food you have. 0. Okay. Currently I have no food. Okay. To play the Carolina chickadee, you need a worm or a seed. Look at the bird feeder here. The dice show which food is currently available. Yeah. Yeah. We can inside. Yeah. The leftmost exposed slot shows you how much food you can take. Okay, so this one, yeah. For now you can take only 1. Oh yeah, okay. And this, if I play this, if I have unlocked this one, I can buy another one with a card. From the looks of it. Okay. In order to gain food, you need to activate this habitat. What? Wait. In order to gain food, you need to activate this habitat. Yeah, I've done that. Oh, okay. Do you remember? Okay. Choose your food. Okay. Yeah. This mouse to activate the slot. It moves from the action panel to mark the leftmost exposed slot in. Yeah. On the left, the forest icon reminds you that you activated the gain food action. Yes. To choose what you want, click on the die you need. Okay. Click this one or that one. I want that one. By clicking next, okay. Can you see the symbol over here on the button? Yes. That means that the action you are about to do can't be undone. Anytime you see that, think twice before you act. Alright, okay. So, okay. When you click on return on your ice cube, we'll go back to turns panel. Yeah, but we need the food. Okay. You need grain to play the Carolina Chickadee. Please confirm your choice by clicking this button, okay? Okay, so now we have food. That was your first turn. Oh wow, that's a turn. Let's start the second one. Oh yeah, but we have 5 turns in one turn. Okay. Your ice cube from the first turn flows to the left and marked that you took the forced gain food action, yeah? Now you have enough food to play Carolina Chickadee. Remember that the Carolina Chickadee's food cost says that it needs a worm or a grain, yeah? To play a bird you need to cover its food cost, which means you need to pay for it, okay? Play the Carolina Chickadee by clicking on it. Okay. I've played it. Pay the cost, yeah, pay. Oh, wait. Ice Cube has moved beneath the picture of the Carolina Chickadee now, again marking your turn, okay? On the left of the wind icon, this one, yeah, reminds you that you choose play a bird action, yes? Look at the panel. I'm looking at the panel. This is the cost of the bird you want to play, the same one printed on the card. Yeah, okay. This is the suggested payment. I'm going to pay with that. Okay, if you had more food, you could change the type of food spent to play this card, but we won't do this for now. Okay. Click to confirm action. Remember, there's a button over here informs you that the action you're about to take can be undone. Okay, so we are going to pay for it. Click it, and we have played our first bird, and it's turn 3 already. Turn 3, round 1. Round 1, fight. Sorry. Okay, next. Your ice cube from the second turn flows to the left under mark that you took the play a bird action. Okay, yeah. The blue jay is the next bird you'll want to play, but before you can do that, you'll need to collect food to pay for it. Okay. Look at the blue jay's cost. Grain or any plus. Yeah, it's a plus. Grain and any other. So we need 2. Okay. You can cover the all colors in the food cost with any food item. Yes. The plus means that you need to spend grain and any food of your choice. Not so good, but okay. Look again at the bird feeder. Inside it are, yeah, we have this. Okay, so we need, okay, next. Do you remember how to gain food? Yes. The leftmost exposed slot will activate a habitat. Ice cube will appear to mark your third turn. Because you've played the chickadee, your gain food action improved. Oh yeah. When activated, gain 1 food. Click the most left exposed slot. Click it, yeah. Then in the second, ice cube is the second slot because the first slot is occupied by the Carolina Chickadee. Yeah, okay, it doesn't matter. You don't really need to know that. The game is gonna remember our turns. We're gonna have to pay attention to it because this, at the end of the turn, birds in forest is gonna be important. We're gonna need more birds in forest than any other habitat for gaining points, and these cards are going to be randomized. Okay, you will get 1 dice, but you can get more. Okay, activate the second slot in the habitat means that you can take 1 food from the bird feeder, and the symbol in this slot means that if you want, you can discard 1 card from your hand for 1 more. Yeah, so we can discard this one to play this one, but we gain 1 grain. We're gonna gain 1 grain. To play the blue, you need seed of any food and any food. Okay, take the die with the symbol, yeah. You can choose whether to take, oh right, choose this one then. You need to choose this option. Now click this one, exchange, then click the bald eagle, yeah. Confirm. Then we have another dice. Now you can take one more dice. And we need, it doesn't matter what we need. Before you do that, look here. Yeah. Those are the dice outside the bird feeder, yeah. There are 5 total. Each dice that is taken out is marked here, okay. While playing, you may encounter birds that use this information. Ah, okay. Now take the seed and then confirm your action. Click this one, okay. This one, the seed, confirm action. Now you, oh yeah. And then it goes back 1 when activated. This one is activated, so every time we activate one of these to gain food, this gives us 1 grain. Okay. Can you see the ice cube from moved to the Carolina Chickadee's slot? Yes. Gain 1 from supply. Yes. Oh, over here. So you activated forest and gain food, but it's not the end of your turn. Gain, yeah. Next. No. Okay. Ice cube always moves to the left and activates all birds with when activated power. Yes. Since the ice cube is not now on the Carolina Chickadee, it's time for it to activate this turn. So activate gain grain. We didn't need to discard this card because we were going to get this anyway. But okay. Bad move, I think, because we could have used the other card. No, that was 2 mice and something else. But yeah, we could have used it for something else. Okay. All birds with when activated power give you an extra action each time you activate the habitat that bird inhabits. Yeah, I was already that far in my mind. All of your bird powers are optional. This means that you don't have to activate them if you don't want to. Oh, okay. We won't skip this power, however, I'll show you how it works, okay? Every time you gain food, the Carolina Chickadee gains a grain. The Carolina Chickadee is not taking the grain from the bird feed. It just found it somewhere else. Cool. Okay, that's good to know. Click to confirm using the Carolina Chickadee's power. Yes. Okay, so now we have over here something. Cash it on this card. Okay. What does this do? Okay. Last turn, you cached food on the Carolina Chickadee. Every cached food is worth 1 point. The amount of food bird has cached is marked on the bird card here. Yeah, okay. Okay. So we can't use it. Let's quickly sum up what gives you points so far. You get feathers for played birds, this one. Laid eggs, we don't have any. And cached food, this one. Okay. Next. Remember how I told you that you need eggs to play birds? Yeah, but why didn't we need eggs to play this bird? You spent eggs to play birds starting from the 2nd slot. Ah, okay. Look at the slots. Ah, this one costs an egg to be placed here. And this one costs 2 eggs to be placing a bird here. Okay, cool. They indicate how many eggs you need to spend in order to play a bird in this slot. This cost is in addition to the bird's food cost. Yeah, okay. Got that, got it. So if you want to play the blue jay in forest, you need 1 egg. Go to the savannah. In savannah you will get eggs to lay on the birds for your choice. So this does not have it, so we can get 2 eggs here, okay? The leftmost opposed slot will activate a habitat. Click on it. Now you have to choose where you want to lay eggs. Oh, okay. When you perform any of the 4 actions, playing a bird, gaining food, laying eggs, or drawing cards, you can switch between habitats. Okay, that's good. You need to find birds to lay eggs on. So go back to the forest. Yeah, we have a bird over here, and we can give these eggs, place these eggs over here. See that the icon on the panel shows Savannah? Yeah, it means that you activated the laying eggs action in the grasslands. Yes. For now there is only 1 bird you can lay eggs on, to the Carolina chickadee. Lay 2 eggs. Okay. Oh. To choose which bird to lay eggs on, simply click on the bird, lay 2 eggs, and confirm. Cool. Okay, cool. Looking good. Still turn, yeah. Now you have anything you need to play the blue jay. Click the blue jay card and confirm the food payment visible on the panel. This one and confirm. Okay, you want to play the bird on the 2nd slot, so you need to pay 1 egg, yeah. Oh, okay, click on the bird, yeah. Select the chickadee's egg by clicking on it. Now click to confirm that you want to play the blue jay. Okay. When activated, gain 1 from the bird. Oh. Okay. I didn't read it, but nice. You have 2 birds played now, and so your gain food action has become even stronger. So gain food, we can take 2 foods now. We can play 2 dice instead of paying a card and gaining 1. Okay, cool. Gain 1, and if we activate this, we're gonna cash 1 over here, and we can gain 1 from the feeder if there is available. You may cash it on this bird. There are no available though. Okay. You have 2 birds played now, and so your gain food action has become even stronger. You can, okay, I've already read that. To attract more birds, you need more cards. To draw cards, go to what was it called? This one. Here you can draw more cards. Okay. The leftmost exposed slot will activate a habitat. It doesn't cost an egg. Okay. Click on the leftmost spot. Yeah. Anytime you draw a card, you can choose whether you want to draw 1 of the visible face up cards or a face down. Okay, so what do we need? The no return button reminds you that you can't undo drawing a face down card. Okay, does make sense. But now, for the sake of learning, I will ask you to draw killdeer. Why killdeer? Okay. Discard 1 egg to draw 2 cards. Ooh, that's pretty powerful, I think. Like that? Yeah, okay. Got it? Next turn. You remember how to gain food, right? Meet me in the forest to gain food for your killdeer. Killdeer needs a worm or a grain. Okay. The forest. We need to activate this because you have played 2 birds in this habitat. You can now gain 2 food. You need this or that to play the killdeer. Yeah. Oh, you have to click this. I want to click this. The leftmost exposed slot will activate a habitat. Click on the leftmost exposed slot. This one. Yes. Now, choose your food from the bird feeder. Can you see that to the left of the ice cube there are 2 birds with the brown power? This one and this one. Yes, when activated and when activated. Yes, I can see that. That means you will do 3 actions in this turn. Gain food, activate the Blue Jay's power, and activate the Carolina Chickadee's power. That's pretty powerful. After you gain food, you will go to the Blue Jay and activate it. After that, Carolina Chickadee will be activated. Okay. And all of this using only 1 cube. Yes. But the food you need isn't in the bird feeder. Yeah, I've seen that. Okay. Don't worry, right now you can reset the bird feeder. Why and how? Okay. Resetting means taking all the dice inside and outside of the bird feeder and re-rolling them. You can re-roll anytime. All the dice in the bird feeder show the same face. Okay. Okay, so if the cool. You can reset the bird feeder by clicking this one, but remember you can't undo this action. Okay. Do this. Do this, do that, do this. I shouldn't have done that. Well, it doesn't really matter. Great, remember that when there's only 1 dice in the bird feed, you can also reroll all of them. Okay. Okay. If you would have taken 1, the next player would have had only 1 in the bird feeder and he would have been able to roll anyway. So, okay. That doesn't matter. He would have been able to reroll. It doesn't matter. What do we take? Great, remember that, okay, next. When all of the dice are taken out of the bird feeder, they will be re-rolled automatically at the end of the turn. Okay? Now please take this and that to accept your choice. This and that. Accept my choice. The Blue Jay's power, when activated, we activated over here, so this one take. We don't take this one because if there is available. Whoa, okay, you need to pay attention here. Take. Well, it's similar to the Carolina Chicken. It can cash food. You may cash it on this bird. Okay. Cash. This one. Wait, but the Blue Jay's powers lets you choose between cashing or taking it for yourself. And unlike the Carolina Chickadee, the Blue Jay takes the grain directly from the bird feeder. Okay? So when there is no grain in the bird feeder, you can't use this bird's power. Okay? Fortunately, there is plenty of grain inside the bird feeder, yeah? Here you can choose the die you want to take in order to cash or take the grain for yourself. You can also skip this bird's power. Cash or take? Cash or take? Okay, cash. Oh wait. For now, take it will come in handy later. Okay, take it. Okay. Take. Select take option and confirm your decision. This one or this one? Alright, now you can activate the Carolina Chickadee's power or choose to skip it this turn. No, I'm not gonna skip it, I'm gonna cash it. We have 2 cashed over here, more points. Okay, and now, click on the starter. Look, it's your last turn in this round. Okay, now this is important. Before you finish, however, let me show you your opponent. This is your opponent, okay? And this is you, this is me. You can take a look at their habitats. To take a peek at opponent's habitats, you need to click on their portrait. Click on the opponent's portrait. This guy is a predator. It's a barred owl. Look at a card from the deck. If smaller than 75 centimeters, tuck it behind this bird. If not, discard it. Ooh. When activated. Okay. Oh yeah, he's got a lot of cards. His bird owl will hunt each time your opponent activates this bird. Okay. If it succeeds, the bird card will be tucked under this predator. Every tucked card is worth 1 point. Okay. Later, like cashing it. Oh, then cashing is better, because this is only a chance. Later, we'll try to use this power for our benefit. Alright, let's go back to our preserve and finish the first round. To go back, click on your portrait. I'm doing that. Now we have enough food to play killdeer. Yeah. Look at the habitats for the killdeer can be played in. Okay. Okay. Discard 1 egg to draw 2 cards. So we don't need to play them over here because we are going to play cards over here. I think I'm gonna play over here. For now, I would like to play the killdeer in the wetlands. Okay. Remember how you've played the birds before? Yes. Okay. Sorry. First, click the killdeer card. Then confirm the food cost on the panel. The worm is good. I think. I hope. I'm thinking. Yeah. And I need to pay. No, we don't need to pay an egg because the first one does not need to pay eggs. And the first round is done. Okay. Cool. And this was your first round. Those are the end of round goals. These are randomized. Each round has randomly chosen tasks you can fulfill to gain extra points. For birds in forest we have 2, so we have extra points for that. If you and your opponent tie, the points are for those places are divided by the number of players and rounded down. To learn what each end of round goal means, hover your cursor above a tile, then click confirm to start the second round. Count the total number of birds. Birds you currently have in this specific habitat row. Okay. Then click confirm. Confirm. Where's confirm? Over here. Let's summarize what we've learned so far. No. This is it for this first episode, guys. The first round has been explained. We'll do the second round in the next episode because our time is up. Thank you for watching, thank you for being here, thank you for your likes, supports and comments, and I hope to see you again when we will explain round 2. Well, when the game explains it. See you there, guys. Bye!